Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Family Podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hurdy. It's already June, and it's Pride Month, which is awesome. So let's just get things started right away with some quick ball briefings. Starting things off with Pokemon Go, which has the makeup chances for Shiny Gavarian Ponyta, which is active until the 8th of June, which includes some limited time research, which gets you 2 chances and increased chances of getting a Gavarian Ponyta in eggs. I have not had a good luck with that, so shows how I feel about it. Then in Pokemon Sword and Shield, a new raid event featuring various frog Pokemon, including a chance to get Shiny Politoed, is active, and this runs until Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Believe it or not, that covers all the quick ball briefings. So let's get to our first topic, and that is it's about our favorite Pokemon. And the general question that I have for this one is, what made us decide why our favorite Pokemon are the ones that we chose? So we might as well go ahead in the order of the voice chat. So that would mean that, looks like I'm first. Alright. So many of you know my personal favorite Pokemon's Empoleon. It's no secret. And,
yeah, we all know that.
Yep. And
doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I've always been a fan of water types since I got into Pokemon, starting with Fire Red. And
Yeah.
and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna choose whatever the water starter is back when Diamond and Pearl were new. And I was
Sorry to interrupt. There's a weird noise. I don't know if I'm the only one who heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
I don't even hear anything either.
never mind then.
Oh well.
Oh well.
But anyway, like I said, I was so committed to using whatever the water starter for Diamond and Pearl was gonna be back when they were coming out. And I was thrilled to see what Brimpup evolved into. And it's just a Pokemon that's resonated with me for the rest of my childhood and going into adulthood. Like, I kept going back and forth about what my favorite Pokemon really was throughout high school, but Empoleon was one of the first Pokemon I ever used. Diamond was the first Pokemon game I ever completed, and that's kind of gotten that kind of gave Empoleon the edge for me. Also, its type combo is very unique, still unique to this day. No other Pokemon has that Water Steel type combo, which is awesome. And I really like penguins. I think they're really cute, and I really like how badass Empoleon is, because it's a literal emperor penguin.
I don't understand anyone who hates it. Like, it's just so freaking cool.
So, like, when X and Y came out with Mega Evolution, and Sword and Shield came up with Dynamax, I was really hoping for Empoleon to get some kind of new form. And I don't have hopes up for that to ever happen, which is kind of unfortunate, because I do feel like all the starter Pokemon deserve some kind of special form, in my opinion. Because
I really wish the Sinnoh starters got Mega Evolution, to be honest, or Gigantamax form.
I mean, it could have gone either way, no matter what Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl would have turned out to be.
Yeah, I mean, we still don't know anything.
I mean, I personally would have preferred a Mega, honestly. I like Gigantamax, but I feel like I like Mega Evolution a little more.
That's fair.
Just because some of the Gigantamax forms are just in my opinion.
They did justice with the Galar starters, though.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like those are some of the best ones. The Cancer starters also have pretty good Gmax forms as well.
Yeah, so I feel like they could just continue the trend of making good Gmax forms for the starters.
I mean, Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl does not have Dynamax, so...
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, what if?
Yeah, but like I said, I think I would have had Mega... I would think I would have liked to have Megas more. Because I feel like there's so much more.
Man.
I feel like there's so much more you can do. Like you could actually improve a Pokemon with a Mega. Whereas Dynamax and Gigantamax, you're really only changing the design and not much else.
And you're like doubling the HP, of course.
Yeah, but that's only if you actually maxed out their Dynamax level.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah, we do.
But the only thing that kind of irks me about Napoleon is it's shiny. I don't really care about the teal, honestly. Like I feel like something like kind of like a silver color to emphasize its steel type would have been just as awesome.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
Mhm.
but that's kind of nitpicking because the rest of it is just so good. And
It really is a great design.
yeah, I mean, all the Sinnoh starters have great designs. Let's be real here.
Yes!
Mhm.
Infernape, Torterra, Empoleon.
Empoleon.
And for someone, and even if someone doesn't really care about it, Empoleon actually makes a pretty decent HM slave, but who would want to use a starter as an HM slave? Could be me.
Ew. Making a starter HM slave, bro. Imagine doing that.
Could
I
be
only
me.
did that for B-Barrel.
Yes, B-Barrel is like the best HM slave.
That's because he's B-Barrel.
never underestimate B-Barrel.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, before we
That's
Never underestimate God.
all right, before we go on a tangent here.
God slave.
Anyway, I don't think I have much else to say, really. I think I pretty much said everything that I really wanted to say. So, Penny, let's move on to you then.
Yeah, well, I bet you guys can't guess my favorite Pokemon.
Who could have thought?
Like,
The
it's such
fox.
a secret. Anyway, so yeah, as you all may have guessed, my favorite mon is Fennekin, of course.
I should have known.
The main reason is just because, I don't know, when I first played XY, no, not when I first played XY, when I first saw the starters before XY was revealed, I was just so intrigued by Fennekin. Like, it was so cute, and honestly, foxes are my favorite animals, so to see a fox be a starter was like the greatest thing for me.
Yeah.
I love all the fox Pokemon, but I don't know, something about Fennekin just stands out more to me. And of course, it being a fire type is also a bonus, since, you know, fire is my favorite typing.
That's fair.
We stand fire types.
Yes. Yeah, I also quite like its shiny. I don't mind the whole gray aesthetic, but I feel like Black Fox could have been great too.
I mean,
But
it's
that's just nitpicking at this point.
it's basically a silver fox that's shiny.
Exactly. So yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, it's just freaking adorable.
Definitely.
I also really like Braixen. Like, I think Braixen is like an underrated middle starter, to be honest.
Braixen's cool. Like, come on.
Braixen is pretty cool, and I just love the whole concept of what it evolves into. It like becomes like a whole wizard or magician, and it literally uses a wand. So like, it just has a great concept.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Mhm.
being fire psychic is like great, especially since we have like firefighting for like the past 3 generations.
Yeah, Fire Psychic is really versatile in general.
It is.
It is an underrated typing, in my opinion. Or at
Yeah.
least
Yeah.
an underrated secondary typing.
Yeah. In any case.
Definitely.
Because there is like no one has the typing except for the Zen mode, but that's an alternate form, so I don't think that doesn't really count.
Wait for
Yeah.
what? Wait for what?
The Zen mode.
Oh yeah, for Domanitan. And also Victini's part
Yeah.
Psychic too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's not forget about that either.
It
Damn, how
does.
could I forget about Victini?
It does. The medicine get psychic for Zen mode? I need to check.
Wait, what?
I'm just checking to see if, because I forget what Unova's or Manitin. Oh, it does become part psychic in Zen mode. Okay, I'm just forgetting
Oh
things.
Yeah,
yeah.
the normal one, not the Galarian one. The
The
Galarian
Galarian
one
one
is
becomes part water, I think.
No,
Or
no,
is
go
it?
away.
no,
No,
it's
it's fire
fire.
ice. Fire ice.
Yeah, Nunovan Zen mode or Manitin is fire psychic. I forgot about that.
It's okay, we
Yeah.
all forget about things sometimes.
In any case,
My favorite
Yeah.
Pokemon before Fennekin though was the Chimchar line because of course.
that's so valid.
Who, who can't hate the Chimchar line?
I don't. I've
They're all
never. I don't
great.
think I've ever seen anyone. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hate on the Chimchar line. To be honest, like,
Me neither.
As it should
like
be.
exactly. Chimchar is adorable, and it
They're
evolves into a badass fighting monkey. What's not to love?
exactly.
And the
Exactly.
anime just made it even better.
Exactly.
Infernape is the best firefighting starter. Don't at me.
You speak facts though.
I mean, I agree.
Plus, monkeys are adorable too.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, well, that's all I have to say.
All right, now let's move on to Sam.
Right. Forgive me, Carl, for saying this, but what was the question again?
What is your favorite Pokemon, and what got you to decide on why that's your favorite?
Like starter-wise, or like
In general.
anything?
In general.
Right. So, mine was the Torchic line
Aww.
Oh, okay.
because probably have said this somewhere sometimes. I'll probably say it again. When I was a youngster kid and I played through Ruby the first time, I thought all of the Hoenn stars were adorable until Sinnoh arrived. It's like we had the grass gecko, the fire,
Rico!
the fire Kentucky Fried Chicken,
Torchic!
this the Torchic, and that annoying meme everyone won't shut up about.
Oh, I hear you like
AKA,
Mudkip.
I love Mudkip, but
Same.
me. So anyway, I think the reason why I got so like invested in Torchic is because of, well, the Torchic line is because of what it essentially becomes into. Like, here we have this adorable little harmless chicken just wandering around doing nothing. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it had no arms when I first saw its Ruby sprite.
I don't blame you, actually.
Yeah, I don't blame you either.
Because I was like, wait, where are the arms? Until like years later, you kind of realize, oh wait, those little small wings that it has. That, I mean, to be fair, you can barely see them. Those are actually its quote-unquote arms. But anyway, I like that it like becomes this harmless little chicken, and then it evolves into this badass fighter, and becomes a firefighting too.
The first
And then
firefighting.
Yeah, exactly. And then essentially becomes this badass of a being, aka Blaziken.
Yes.
Blaziken's awesome. I remember seeing it for the first time when I was very young, and I absolutely wanted one of my own.
Yeah, me
Blaziken
too.
is just really cool.
Yeah.
I remember seeing its like stats too, and was like, wow, this thing has really nice attack. It can kill bugs, you know.
Well, it is a fire type.
I
Yeah,
mean,
of course. My point still stands.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I love the Basic Online. Then until we got to Sinnoh, where basically, like I said before, you can't hate the Chimchar line. They're the best.
Are
Yeah.
I like how all of our favorite mons are starters.
I mean, they're some of the first Pokemon that we ever
Well,
use.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if I can be more diverse, you really want to talk about like I don't know, legendaries. Um, I love Giratina. I mean, that's like one of my favorites.
Giratina is so good.
So so awesome.
It,
It's like one of it's like one of the coolest ways to encounter a legendary too, in my opinion.
And
At
Platinum,
least in
especially.
platinum.
Yeah.
yeah.
The distortion world in general
I
was
think
so
what
cool.
Yeah,
I think what
definitely.
made me really love the Sinnoh legendaries was really their standout typing, like
Oh yeah.
Steel Dragon, Water Dragon, and then Ghost
Ghost
Dragon.
Ghost
It's
Dragon.
just cool to even say.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we have the space, God of space, God of time, God of antimatter. God, I love
Exactly.
Giratina. Yeah. I love Dialga Palkia too. I think Giratina just stands on his own just a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I mean,
It really does.
Giratina is my favorite legendary, so I definitely agree with you there.
You have taste, Kyle, because Giratina is
Beast.
also one of my favorite. Yes. We stand the Ghost Dragon.
Yes, sir.
And then not Dracovish.
Go fish.
No,
Palkia's
no.
better.
I wanted to say the name of the Gen 8 pseudo legendary. Dragapult.
Uh,
There you go. Dragapult stole
yes.
Giratina's typing.
Oh yeah.
Giratina's better anyway. I mean, I love Dragapult, but
Oof.
Giratina's just, well,
Mic drop.
I really love both, but I have to prefer Giratina to be honest.
Yeah.
yeah, I picked Giratina also too.
I mean, Giratina also has my favorite shiny. Boom.
Oh, Giratina's Chinese so
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what else is there to say? I don't think there's really that much else I can say.
Although I will say, Mega Blaziken, that was awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
Like that, like
Mega.
given the way a speed boost Torchic that has a Blaziken Knight when X and Y were new, that basically confirmed Horus.
Yeah. God, I wish the Gen 6 starters had megas.
We could rant about that another day.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
wanna know?
they
Before we
did
move on,
injustice to my Gen 6
you want,
starters.
you wanna know what I wish the Fennekin line had?
Yeah?
A hidden ability that didn't suck.
Oh yeah, Fennekin's hidden ability is just eh.
Who in their right mind thought it was a good idea to give it Magician?
What does Magician
I-
Yumi do
Like
again?
you're.
Let me look it up just to be sure.
If I remember
Magician
correctly through my
Pokemon.
brain, you steal someone's item if you.
Pokemon steals the held item of a Pokemon it hits with a move.
Yeah, exactly. I see it as. I don't know, like a.
The only reason they gave Fennekin that hidden ability was just to fit in with the whole theme it had going on.
Yeah, but then it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, you're telling me that you gave Greninja, who was.
One of the most
Let's be real,
broken
Greninja was
abilities
already.
ever.
Yeah, you're telling me that you're gonna sit here and tell me we're gonna give Greninja the most OP ability ever before even Ash Greninja came.
Yeah.
Give give even Chestnut bulletproof. What are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna? What are you gonna hear and tell me and say? Yeah, we're gonna give the Fennekin line magician because mathematics, and it's like, come on, man, give Fennekin line a hidden ability. It deserves it.
Like, give him magic bounce.
Yes. That would have made so
Yeah,
much
just
more sense.
yeah, anything but magician. That also applies to Hoopa too. Hoopa was also wasted.
Oh yeah.
Poor
I
Hoopa.
mean, magician could have been much worse, though.
Yeah, but in terms of like the Gen 6 stars, like Fennekin got like the worst hidden ability.
Yeah, I got the short end of the
Yeah.
stick. Wait.
Like Game Freak really had.
Ah.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Kyle.
Okay, that was
see.
actually good.
I did not even mean
You got the
that.
short end of unintentional pun unironically becoming true. I couldn't agree more.
Anyway, I was gonna say like Game Freak. Whoa,
You okay?
you okay there?
This pollen is killing me, man. Anyway, continue.
Oof, oof.
Yeah,
Anyway,
continue.
I was gonna say like Game Freak definitely had a preference towards the Froakie line.
I mean, this was before Greninja
Yeah.
really exploded in popularity.
But still, yeah.
But anyway, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, what was the topic again, Kyle?
We
We're
were.
talking about our
Hey,
favorite
Callum.
Hey, Callum.
Pokemon. Oh hey.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
No worries.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I mentioned we were talking. I did mention Mega Blaziken, and we were gushing about that.
Wait, Mega Blaziken what?
We're talking about our favorite Pokemon,
Oh, okay.
and it
You
was
didn't
Sam.
gush about Mega Steptile and Mega Swampert. I'm disappointed in you, Kyle.
Okay, but we kind of went on a tangent about the Kalos starters, so don't blame me.
I know, I'm joking.
I mean,
My
the Cow
point still
starters
stands.
are pretty pog. Like, they have Fennekin.
Exactly.
We can't hate the Fennekin line.
Yeah. Although its hidden ability could have been better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
already
what I
went
said.
through that, so we don't need
Yeah,
to
we
do
ranted
it
about
again.
Oh,
We spent like a good 10 minutes ranting about that.
yeah.
Exactly.
We could rant another 2 hours about why it's but we won't go there.
Yeah, let's not go that route.
I would drag this video out.
All right. So do you have anything else?
Yeah,
That...
I think I'm. Nah, I think I'm done.
Okay. All right. So let's go to Callum then.
Wait, what's the question or anything?
What got us to decide what our favorite Pokemon are?
Oh, well, so is this why our favorite Pokemon are our favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So my favorite Pokemon is Espeon. You know that. That's just because when I was a kid, I got the gift Eevee from Goldenrod and Heart Gold. And it evolved into Espeon, and that was really it.
Fair enough.
Cause like I wanted Flareon, then it evolved into Espeon, and I didn't know that you could cancel evolution like, as a kid. So I just evolved into Espeon, and it was kind of just like love at first sight, I guess.
Your Eevee was happy with you.
Yes. I think I was like trying to hatch eggs not long before it happened. So you know because Goldenrod and the Dacre route have that really long bit bringers go up and down.
Yeah.
and I was like trying to hatch an egg, and then like I got into a wild battle. Eevee leveled up, and then all of a sudden I had an Espeon.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Mhm.
But like it makes sense that Eevee like would be happy because well, friendship is generated by steps, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
like it makes like friendship evolution that's like kind of easy. Like in older games, like in like Gen 4 and 5, if you just go up and down like some really long like route for like about 20 minutes, and you will have like max happiness.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it only meant to be one Pokemon, or can you go over multiple?
We went on a tangent about multiple Pokemon, so have at it.
Okay. Um, I right. So my second favorite Pokemon is like a tie between Typhlosion and Infernape. Typhlosion because Cyndaquil was my first Pokemon, so Typhlosion was just like my first Pokemon ever really. Cyndaquil because I mean Infernape because well Chimchar was my first favorite Pokemon like before I even had any games.
Same, actually.
Yeah,
Nice.
poggers. So like then it was just like Infernape.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Snorlax purely because I love Snorlax. Like there's no big reason to why I love Snorlax. I just do. And then four is Krugunk because Brox.
I'm surprised Kogong is kind of low, to be honest.
No, fourth out of over
Well, it's
800.
lower than I expected.
Yeah,
Alright, do you have anything else that you want to add?
not really. No.
Alright. Well, before we move on, I do want to just add on to my response. Because I was thinking about it. And y'all went on tangents about during your responses. So,
Yeah.
So I was like, I go nowadays. I go back and forth between Napoleon and Primarina for my favorite. Like, I love them both equally, so it's always been really difficult to decide which one really is my favorite. But like Napoleon
That's fair.
because Napoleon because of nostalgia, but Primarina because I think just it always just fills me with joy every time I look at it.
Primarina is adorable.
It's such
Yeah.
Primarina's underrated.
it's
in my opinion.
so good.
Yeah,
It
like
really is.
Primarina is just dope. Like it's a really good and cute design.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
But I'll keep that part brief. So we might as well move on to our next topic then, and this is a fun one actually. So, if we were to have a Pokemon as a pet, which one would we have and why?
Oh, what was this one that inspired you earlier?
We have another one later on. That's gonna be saved for last for today.
Oh, okay.
So just on the last bit, we're gonna go in the order of the voice chat. So that means I get to start things off again. Yay. So for me, it's an easy one. It's Vulpix.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm so surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm so predictable. It's not even funny.
The real question is which Vulpix?
Oh God.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, you're really gonna make me choose between Cantorian and Alolan? I love them both.
Why
Yes,
not both then?
Oh man, if I really
Who said you could only have one as a pet?
Yeah, exactly. You can have both, Kai.
I know. Oh man. This is like torture to me. They're both freaking adorable. I think I gotta go alone here. It's really a toss up because I'm sensitive to the cold, so Cantonian Vulpix would be perfect during the winter time. Plus, one of its dex entries, I believe it was Omega Ruby, where it states where if you raise one while it's young, it will grow close to you like a puppy Pokemon. And that's just
That's so wholesome.
that is
Yeah.
it is adorable. And also, I don't know. It's not. It's not Omega Ruby.
It's not Omega Ruby. No. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, it was. I think it's. It looks like it's Ultra Moon. Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm looking at.
Yes. Yeah. It's Ultra Moon.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sex entries right now. Anyway, but my body does not handle the heat very well, so a Molten Vulpix would be perfect for keeping me cool. And also, it melts in my heart in the anime. Like, it's beyond adorable. Both are perfect. I would have a really hard time choosing just one over the other. Like, both are just... both of them are perfect. And that's all I'm really gonna say, because then I'm just gonna sound like a broken record. So, what would your pick be, Callum?
I mean, there's a lot of picks. I think I would probably like, if it's a pet, Lillipup.
Aww, that's
Because-
cute.
Like Lillipup is just my dog, but a Pokemon. So Lillipup.
That's cute.
Adorable. Lillipup is very adorable.
I mean, Yapper would also be a really good pet too.
I was gonna say that.
Ooh, Yamper.
All dog Pokemon would be good pets.
True.
Yes.
Anyway, do you have anything else that you want to add to your response, Callum?
No, just Lillipup. It's kind of self-explanatory.
All right, that's valid. So, what would your pick be, honey?
I'd say Yamper. Like, it's just so adorable.
It's
It's the freaking corgi Pokemon. Like,
Wampa,
come on.
yeah.
Wampa!
Oompa.
And, probably Fennekin, to be honest. Like,
Wow, what a surprise.
You shouldn't be surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
Anything else that you want to add?
Let me think. Honestly, Giddy would be a good choice too.
Who?
Giddy?
Oh,
Yes.
Giddy's just freaking adorable.
It's probably the one cat
Yeah.
Pokemon that can actually make a good pet.
I mean, Kyle, first of all, Espeon.
Exactly.
Espeon, Espeon would also be
All
really
the-
good too.
Every single cat Pokemon would make a good pet.
True. But I'm just trying to remember off their dex entries, and I feel like Skitty would probably be the most gentle of all the cats.
That's because Skitty could probably just keep itself entertained by just staring at its tail.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Kind of like
Yeah.
It's
that.
just
Kind of
so
like.
adorable.
Yeah, Skitty is absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, since Hanny did more than one, I'm gonna just add Espeon too.
Of course.
Wow, what a surprise.
Of course. I mean, I might as well add on to mine as well, because I don't want to cheat and add in Cantonian Vulpix because that would be cheap. So my second pick,
Works.
my second pick would actually be Eevee.
Yay, Eevee.
Eevee.
He is baby, yeah.
Like, how can you not love Eevee? Like, It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's probably the simplest
I-
Pokemon to have a pet.
Exactly.
I don't trust anyone who doesn't like Eevee.
Same.
Imagine actually hating Eevee.
Could it be me?
Could it be me? Wow.
Could it be me? Exactly. The Eevee love is way too strong.
Yes.
Anyway, do we have anything else before we go to Sam?
No?
I don't think so.
Alright, Sam, what would your 2 picks be then?
2 picks
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, since Honey Callum and I give 2 picks.
Alright, I think the first one might be too obvious. Callum, you said Espeon, I'm gonna say Flareon.
Flareon!
Flareon.
Flareon!
Flareon is just big fluffy thing. I love it so much. Flareon is bad.
Yes.
Yeah,
Floofy
exactly. Listen, I'm the guy who hates heat, and I wishes it all go away. But even I would love to have a Flareon by my side and just pet around its gentle floof. Yeah, I can't love Flareon, man.
Like,
So yeah, Flareon will be, yeah.
You can finish up, Sam.
So yeah, Flareon will be my first pick. Who would be the second one? I think the second one was a bit harder than I anticipated. So I might be that guy and cheat a little bit and just say Eevee.
Aww.
Aw.
Eevee buddies.
Yay!
Eevee buddies. So yeah, Flareon and Eevee.
You can't go wrong.
Also the other. Sorry, Cal. I'm not going to evolve the other Eevee. It can stay as Eevee all at once.
That's valid.
Beast.
You can never go wrong with Eevee.
Until yeah, exactly. Until somewhere I might be that guy and just say fuck it, throw an ice stone at it, and become a Glaceon.
Yes, Glaceon!
Based.
So then we can have both hot and cold. And no, that was not a Katy Perry reference.
I was gonna say.
That was not a Katy reference.
You're hot and you're cold.
Okay, so
Oh
we've
my
made 2
God.
references today. Look at that.
Understand this at all? What?
Do you not know the song "Hot and Cold" from Katy Perry?
No.
Wow. Never mind.
Callum, it's great that you don't know. The less you know, the better.
Wow.
Wow.
The shade.
So yeah, anyway, Flareon and Eevee would be my pick.
That's so valid.
Yeah.
Like I'm already imagining just snuggling up with the fire type during the winter time when it's freezing cold out.
I know.
That'd be great.
Right?
Oh, that just sounds
Yeah.
wonderful. That sounds absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, like
It does.
I would just want to snuggle with the Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil is baby.
Also valid.
Cyndaquil is pure baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, do we have anything else that we want to add before we move on to our last topic of today?
No.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Okay. So this last one is something that is one that you inspired me, Callum.
Okay.
And that is how could we imagine Pokemon having an actual impact on our daily lives if they were to ever exist?
All right.
Since Callum came up with this idea first, let's let him talk first.
Okay. Right. So, something that that I've been obsessed with for like the past hour or so is the idea of a therapy Sylveon.
Oh, that
Um,
sounds wonderful.
because Sylveon, its whole thing is that like if it touches you with its ribbons, it can soothe you and calm you down and stuff, and
That's true.
that would be great for like anxiety and stress and just things in general. And also like it can like read its trainer's feelings and stuff, so like and I can stop conflict and stuff. Basically just therapy Sylveon.
Nice.
Nice.
And also like an hour ago I bought my own therapy Sylveon. I bought a Sylveon plush online, and now I'm just waiting for it to turn up.
Oh,
Aw.
nice. That's awesome.
That's great.
Yes, because I was just like, I need a therapy Sylveon, so I bought a therapy Sylveon.
That's so valid, though.
Totally valid.
Nice. Based and valid.
I mean, my Primarina plush kind of serves the same purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like I was basically just like, all right, time to get myself a Sylveon to placebo myself. But yeah, therapy Sylveon.
I love that idea. It's perfect.
Yes.
It is.
And like earlier today, you were tossing like a bunch of great ideas in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
I've not read anything.
We might as well reiterate all those then, Callum.
Yep. All right. Let's go.
Where
Right.
is that?
Game chatter.
It's in game chatter. You start off by
Okay,
She
that's
says-
a lot of messages.
yeah.
Yes.
He started off with freaking Rotom about fall Pokemon.
Well, that
Basically-
makes sense.
Yeah. Basically, it started because I just randomly asked, "Hey, if you owned a Rotom, would you use it to like fuck over your friend in Smash?"
I see it.
Yes, and
Yeah, I see it too.
and then I realized, wait a minute, life would be so easy if I just had a Rotom. So yeah.
I think it's easy too if we had a Rotom like the way it was in Gen 7 and even in Gen 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really like it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They should have kept the personality of the Rotom decks.
Excuse me.
But what?
I sneezed off my mic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it, Cal.
Electric types would be fun because you can just exploit them.
I can use any electric Pokemon to like charge my phone and shit.
Yes, but even better.
An unlimited portable charger.
Exactly!
Yes, but even better. Stick your Elekid or like any other electric Pokemon in front of an ATM, and then
Oh my
Oh god, oh
and then just use them to get all the money.
oh jeez. What is this,
Wouldn't that be
GTA?
illegal?
Oh, it would be very illegal.
It would be very illegal, yes, but what are they going to do when you could probably give them third-degree burns with your with your tiny thing that can create thunderstorms?
Yeah.
It's totally not dangerous at all.
I know, right?
But I mean, they would
I could probably like use my flying Pokemon to like fly anywhere I want.
Yeah, but like only for a short distance trip because they're still like living creatures. So they could
Yeah,
so plane would still be a thing because Pokemon can't go for long distances. Um,
yeah.
oh, you already wrote that. Never mind.
I did, yes.
Yeah, we kind of had that whole discussion.
Yeah, I see that.
Um, I imagine that there would be a lot of water Pokemon just like for sale in like places like Florida or Malta and like other really hot places.
Yeah, like water Pokemon would probably have so much versatility for things
Yeah.
Definitely.
like helping grow crops, helping a drought, and also like keeping people cool.
Yeah, like like if you're going on if you're going on some sort of expedition, like at least one water Pokemon is pretty much mandatory.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Um, Pokemon in the medical use is awesome.
Yeah, like we have the Chanseys and the Albinos.
Yes. But you
Yeah.
also have like, oh, do you ha oh, you have a fever. Here at a snorant to hug. Oh, you have a cold. Here's a Magby to hug. Um, like, oh, medicine. Here, it's made from like Krunk's poison.
there was bound to be a Krogunk stuff in here somewhere.
Um, like
And
therapy, like we've already discussed Sylveon, but like there's a lot of different types of therapy and stuff.
Exactly.
Like there's like fighting types, so they'd be great for physical therapy. Chatot for speech therapy. Um, like the Roach line would just be great in general because like their whole thing is that they're like empathetic.
True.
Espeon would also be great. Like in fact, I kind of think Espeon would be kind of like a seeing eye dog. Like I think Espeon would be like the perfect partner for blind people. For blind, for blind people. Because
Oh, that's
Espeon,
true.
because yes, while like most psychic types would be, but also Espeon has like precognitive abilities, so like Espeon can see the future, and like stop stop any and stop the person going into any danger before it happens. So like Espeon is kind of perfect for that.
Yeah.
That's another way of using future sight.
Yes, and I forgot that was a move. I was just using like Espeon's like ability to see the future that's like documented in the Pokédex.
That's also true though.
Yeah. Let me
I
think.
imagine like people would have like people like me who are lazy would have like a Mr. Mime helping out with the housework and stuff like that.
Oh, that would be the dream.
I mean, like
Exactly.
The
if
perfect dream
Delia
for
can
us
do it,
lazy
then like
people.
if Delia can get Mimey to help out with the housework, anyone can.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Um,
As long as the Pokemon can actually fit in the house.
yeah.
Because do you really think I'm gonna fit like a fucking Eternatus in the house? No way.
Whoa.
Okay,
just
I'm
gonna
exaggerating there, but you get the point.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go ahead and say that legendaries aren't really up for up for discussion because no one would own a legendary.
No.
Apart from like shady government organizations, I guess. Yeah. there's like fire Pokemon for cooking. Um, um,
And keeping
uh,
warm, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like, like I
Um,
imagine stuff like Ponyta or Charmander being really useful for hiking, even especially at night, because they can help you set up a campfire and also light up your way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like any Pokemon that can learn Flash would be great for hiking and stuff.
That would also work really well too.
Yeah,
Like we even saw that exact thing from Saturn in DP.
we did.
Yeah, he had his
Yeah.
Bronzor use Flash, I believe, at the Salacion Ruins, if I remember correctly.
I forget.
I think it was like 'cause
Somewhere.
it was somewhere in DP. I do remember that.
Oh, cool.
So like, yes, we know Flash is useful for lighting up the dark because we've seen it actually used before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that just kind of further proves that point.
yeah. Huh. Ditto would be awesome for like espionage. And like I know that like no one that's not really like an everyday day life thing, but like spies would use Ditto
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
because they can just transform into fucking anything.
Yeah. And you also pointed out that Chinchou and Lantern would be great Pokemon for deep sea divers.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the...
I
yeah.
also pointed out that you can get a Chansey or Galarian Ponyta with Heal Pulse to help with any small wounds.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
any Pokemon that can learn Heal Pulse would work. Yes.
I mean,
Chansey.
that bit is literally explained in Galarian Ponyta's Dex entry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that bit is canon.
Yes.
We even saw that in that Chloe episode too.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I asked a friend about it earlier, and she said that like Blaziken and Clawitzer would be good for firefighting. Because Blaziken can jump in and burning buildings and rescue people, and
Oh.
Oh,
and
good.
and Clawitzers are like Blastoid but more agile, so they're probably better at putting out fires.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. I didn't
That's
think
a
about that.
good. That's a good one.
That's a really
Yeah.
good point, actually.
Again, like that wasn't mine. Like that was my friends, but
I know,
um,
but it's a good idea regardless. And you also said earlier, grass types will also help make inhabitable areas suddenly habitable with grassy
Yep.
terrain.
yeah. Like the Flippy episodes and journeys like grassy terrain just makes flowers grow apparently. So
You can also have like Pokemon helping with like construction, like let's say like Machamp for example.
Yeah, I mean
yeah, like
we've seen that in the anime countless times.
yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it's
Or a
pretty much
girder.
canon.
Or a girder.
Those
Yeah.
can,
Yep.
those can help too.
Yeah.
I will also get a Happiny to lift any heavy thing.
Because somehow Happini is just too
Happiny can
strong.
lift
That's great.
anything.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
can.
Oh yes, Alakazam. Alakazam, like has like an IQ of like 5,000, right? So you stick Alakazam in like any.
Alakazam, cheat for my test.
Well,
Wish
it-
shall be granted.
No, but like just like make Alakazam could be like a detective, accountant, like teacher. Alakazam could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
True.
I can also imagine given one of a greasy deal flower from Jamin to someone to express gratitude, kind of like how it was in the Garantina movie.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I was just thinking of I just randomly thought of Shaman, plus I just looked up at my Shaman plush and was like, oh, maybe Shaman.
Okay.
I don't know. It was just a random thought that I
Ah,
had.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, Yamper would also be help for catching Pokemon. Because it's
Oh, yeah.
like if you
Oh, yeah.
if you overshoot your Pokeball, then Yamper can retrieve it for you because of ball fetch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Mhm.
that's such an.
That's such an adorable ability, to be
It
honest.
really is. Yeah. Like
Yeah, it is.
I kind of like forget it. I keep forgetting like that it's even an ability because it's so not talked about because it's never really used. But
It's only
Bolton doesn't
great.
I
keep
really
it.
do. Yeah, I know. Which is I don't understand the point of giving Yamper a signature ability if it doesn't even keep it when it evolves.
Yep.
Whatever. At least Bolton's awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's think.
Side note: I really want a dog Pokemon based off of German Shepherd. I know it's very generic, but
No, I agree with that.
No, I want a dog Pokemon for all dogs. Like I'm
Who
still
doesn't?
pissed that we didn't get West regional I'm so pissed that we didn't get regional a regional a Lillipup based on a Westie.
oof.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back on track here.
Yes, back on track.
But also, going back to Yamper, it could be like really popular with farmers for rounding up the Wooloo. Like
Yeah.
we saw in Milo's gym in Sword and Shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Dragonair would also be good for like controlling the weather, maybe.
Yeah.
True. Well, Dragonair is just a very well designed Pokemon. I wouldn't mind having one around.
Yeah, but also,
Yeah.
Me too.
You can just control your weather to your preferred liking.
yeah.
Exactly.
But then
Have
the
too
climate,
much-
but then the
have-
climate would be all fucked.
Yeah, it's true,
You
but
have too much
but
water.
Kyle,
Just have it use rain dance.
Kyle, Pokemon exist. The climate is already fucked just because rain dance, sunny day,
Exactly.
hail, sand.
Okay, fair enough.
Plus,
Moves
plus
exist.
natural disasters exist too, so.
Yeah. Oh man.
I feel like Metagross would be great for computers and stuff.
Oh yes. I mean, it's
Um,
basically just a freaking supercomputer. Like, come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Maybe Lapras for like transportation.
Yeah, especially on water. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wailord too.
I imagine Lapras being really helpful for helping stranded
Or
boaters
car-
at sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Like, just like give Coast Guard Lapras.
Like, that would be
Exactly.
perfect.
Yeah. Ooh, comfy.
Oh, comfy, comfy.
Oh, comfy.
Yeah. Comfy. Just therapy comfy. There you go.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Actually, let me look up comfy's dex entry.
I'm already doing it.
Oh wow, you're one step ahead of me, Callum.
Yep. Yeah, comfy. Just like it smells nice. That's basically its entire deck entries. It smells nice. But also like the aroma that wafting its petals has a healing effect. So yeah, therapy, comfy.
So true.
Comfy is like has like one use. Why does
Although I imagine some Pokemon are definitely could definitely be a little difficult to raise, like harder to raise than others.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course.
Like I man, because with Primarina, one of its dex entry states, uh, yes, its Pokemon Moon dex entry states that its singing voice is the main weapon for battle. Quote, this Pokemon's trainer must prioritize the daily maintenance of its throat at all costs. And that sounds like a lot of TLC to make sure that Primarina is always healthy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a lot. Yeah. It's kind of similar with Goodra, except for Goodra, it's more of Goodra's mental health because um like one of Goodra's death entries basically says like if Good like Goodra loves hugs, it's like if Goodra's lonely it will cry like gooey tears. um
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I know.
Wow.
That's so sad.
I know it is. And
Oh.
and like there's another one death entry where it's just like Gudra loves hogs and doesn't realize how slimy it is. Don't get mad. So like, yeah,
Gudra would be great friends with Ash's Dragonite.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. So like, therapy Gudra's it would also be good because just because Gudra's love to just be
Just
friends
hug.
with everything. Like,
It just
we're
loves
just like,
hugs.
yes. Like Goodra, I just like an incredibly friendly Pokemon. So like therapy Goodras.
It's a literal
Yeah.
friend.
Hmm.
Though I imagine how much of a pain it would be to wash off all that goo afterward.
Yes, but don't get mad.
It's worth it.
Yes, it is worth it.
Plus, it's
Um,
not really something that Gudra can control either.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's got goo right in its name. You gotta get ready for it.
Yeah. Um, I feel like Oranguru would be like a really good teacher.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
who?
Oranguru, I think.
Oh,
Yes, like I call it like Oranguru. That's just how I would pronounce it. I don't know if that's right or not, but
Anyway.
yeah. Um, but you know, um, it instructs shit.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about Brian too, because if I remember correctly, it'll only show its true emotions to its trainer.
Aw.
If I take a look at, yeah, like and also its Pokemon Moon dex entry states, quote, when its trainer is feeling down, it performs a cheery dance to try help. So that's kind of like another great Pokemon for therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
true.
Like there are a lot of really good Pokemon for therapy.
Yeah.
Um, oh yes, Galarian Weezing as like
Oh, first neutralizing gas.
Oh
No, no.
yeah. Oh.
as like Galarian Weezing as a potion filter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like its whole thing is it takes in polluted air and expels clean air.
Yep.
Yep.
So Galarian Weezing would just be like good for the environment.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I just want to point out something here, and it's about the ability Snow Warning. It's the fact,
Yeah.
and it's the fact that even though it's called Snow Warning, it summons hail instead of snow, and that's always bothered me.
Yeah.
Granted, snow is not a weather affected Pokemon, but I really wanted it to be a hail effect. But I really just say hail effect. I am stupid.
Nope, you're not.
No.
But you get what I'm trying to say here. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I feel like having snow with hail, which just kind of overlap with each other. Although
What would if we even had a snow effect? What would the effect be?
That is a good question because actually,
Like hail does damage to your Pokemon, of course, but
yeah.
I assume it would just be like Diamond Dust and the Gen 4 games.
Let me. I do
Because
have
isn't that just hail but without damage?
because I do. If I go back to my fan fiction, I do have some concepts for snow in battle. I need to go find it first because it's been a hot minute since I took a look at these notes. Oh God.
okay. I have a question for all you people who have experienced snow.
Answer.
So is the snow slippery?
It is very slippery.
Okay, so like this is stupid, but let's say snow had a chance to like make your Pokemon slip and fall down and therefore get damaged.
Oh, that would be the worst.
Oh God.
Or have
That'd
them,
be horrible.
or get them spinning and get them dizzy, and that would get them confused. Ah, yes, all right, I found the, I think I found it. Yep, I found it. Alright, so, what I have written down for snow and battle would be, lowering the speed of all ice Pokemon except for ice types by 1.
Damn.
Ice also, that, okay, hold up, this is broken, actually. I gotta, because, what I have written down, what the fuck? Because my second sentence is ice types also regain health for as long as the snow condition lasts and or how long the Pokemon stays in battle. That is broken.
Wow.
I think at one point I also had lowered accuracy like fog, but I took it out.
Please no. I don't need another lower accuracy.
Yeah. I feel like any Pokemon with like some sort of blade could just be like a lumberjack or like a stonecutter or something.
Oh yes.
Hell, even like according to the anime, Bibarel are like perfect stonecutters.
True.
True.
Like apparently like Rhyhorn's horn can like crush diamonds. No, sorry, Rhydon's horn can crush diamonds.
Oh.
But like, I can't think of any practical use to crushing diamonds. Like cutting diamonds definitely, but not crushing diamonds. Yeah. Like there's like so many things. We can just go on forever.
Yeah. But like there's
My
like
mind is
this,
empty though.
but like there's like so much that I could really say. What the fuck?
What?
Well,
Okay, I just learned that Galarian Ponyta could get Mystical Fire via TM and Sword and Shield.
no. Oh yes, TM. Okay, yeah.
Well, I just learned something new today. What the hell?
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The most obvious thing ever.
What?
Clef key being used as a clef key.
Yeah.
True.
Duh.
You would never lose your keys again.
Exactly.
And you would always keep your keys with you, even if you forget to grab them when you leave the house.
Yep.
I'm guilty of that very
I have
thing.
only done that like once, and I remember my parents got so mad at me because that was the only keys we had at that time.
Oh.
And I pretty much locked ourselves out of the house.
Oh, jeez.
Fun times.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the torture. But
Um.
in any case.
Apparently, Swablu love to clean.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, Minchino.
And Minchino too. Yeah, I
But
was about to.
love to clean too.
Yeah.
Oh, the Minchino would be the perfect Pokemon to help you with spring cleaning.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it would actually make it somewhat bearable.
Yeah. More therapy Pokemon.
What?
Jigglypuff.
What about it?
Jigglypuff to help insomniacs.
Exactly.
Oh.
Jigglypuff would just help people fall asleep.
Yes.
Gee, I think we all could use better sleep.
Yeah.
Pokemon Sleep, where are you?
Yeah. Seriously. But also for people who have like night terrors and stuff, you use like Hypno and Drowsy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not Musharna because Musharna like takes on the nightmares and shit and that stresses it out. But like Hypno and Drowsy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy to interrupt, but I'm heading to sleep right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No worries, Sam.
That's valid. All right.
Take care.
Yeah, so
Night, Sam.
you two guys.
All right.
It
Good
was a
night,
great
Sam.
talk.
Night.
Good night.
All right.
And then there were 3.
Damn
Yeah.
it! Beat me to the punch.
You always steal my line, so it's time to take it back.
Okay, fair enough. Oh. Although Ninetales could also be pretty useful, because if you're saying you traversing a very snowy mountain and you get lost, well, Ninetales can guide you down to the bottom.
Awesome.
Like I was just reading Ninetales Shield Dex entry.
I thought of something for a second, now I've forgotten it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, no,
same.
it's the worst.
Oh god, I can already imagine Cinderace being very popular at soccer/football games.
Oh yeah,
Oh, true.
definitely.
Inteleon would be like a secret spy.
Yeah, it would just like it would fit really well in the James Bond movie.
Definitely.
Yes.
And then,
Rillaboom
can be like part of a band and play
Exactly.
drums.
Like
the one with Sword and Shield.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that.
Along with Toxtricity, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could also say Primarina being part
I
of the
was
band
about
too,
to
be
bring up
honest.
Primarina. I was about to bring up Primarina. Because Primarina's main thing is that it loves to sing.
Exactly.
I could also see Chatot being involved for things like backup vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then we'll have like Incineroar being part of wrestling.
Oh, it would absolutely be a wrestler.
yeah, same with Poliwrath and Hawlucha.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
And fighting stance in general would be great for teaching martial arts.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
I can also see Decidueye helping teach people how to do archery.
Definitely.
Because its main thing is being an archer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's.
Therapy Chikoritas.
Oh.
Chikorita basically. So this is its Aura death entry. In battle, Chikorita waves its leaf around to keep the foe at bay. However, a sweet fragrance also wafts from the leaf, becoming, I don't know another word, becoming the battling Pokemon and creating a cozy, friendly atmosphere all around.
Oh.
Aw, that's so awesome.
I like
Yes.
that.
So therapy Chikoritas.
We stand.
We
Yeah.
do, yes.
What else?
I swear to God, like almost all of my suggestions are just therapy Pokemon, but like there's so many Pokemon that, like they'll be great for therapy.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there's not a trainer class that is a therapist.
Yeah, like there should
What
be.
game actually?
There should be.
Like, can we get that for next generation, please?
Yes, please.
I
Please.
doubt it.
Like,
But
I imagine,
Yeah,
I get,
no.
like, how would... Never mind. We already talked about that, so I didn't even need to ask that question. I can't talk tonight.
Wait, what?
I was about to say, before I realized we talked about it, how a Pokemon therapist would work in a Pokemon world, but then we pretty much already talked about that, so like,
yeah, we did.
I don't need to ask that question.
Yeah. Trico would the only thing that I can think of, like where Trico would be good at parkour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we did mention a lot of things though.
yeah, we did.
I just for kicks, I checked Shinx, and its Diamond Dex entry states that all of its fur dazzles when danger is sensed. So
Oh,
Oh,
if Shinx is out with its trainer and senses danger, Shinx can alert its trainer and then they can get out
this
of it.
is why I stand Shinx.
yes.
What about Luxray?
Also, that is what I forgot. Luxury has the ability to see through walls, so it's the perfect
Oh right,
um,
yeah.
guard cat, I guess.
It would be a great guard Pokemon.
Yes.
Definitely.
Let me check the evolutions. Well,
We've already went over like Sylveon and Espeon.
let's check out Glaceon then. Oh, Glaceon can actually be a really useful Pokemon for making snow at ski resorts.
Yeah, it would be.
Because its shield dex entry literally states, quote, "The coldness emanating from Glaceon causes powdery snow to form, making it quite a popular Pokemon at ski resorts."
Resorts. Here we go.
Like, dry winter? No problem. Just bring a Glaceon and it'll help create snow for your ski resort. Leafeon, this is an underrated Pokemon.
Oh,
What?
when Vaporeon's fins begin to vibrate, it is a sign that rain will come in a few hours.
Oh.
That's its sword death entry, which means that Vaporeon can detect rain.
It's also stated in its gold dex entry too.
Yeah, and it's Ultraman death entry too. Like it detects moisture with its fin. When its fin begins trembling rapidly, that means rain will land in a few hours.
That's neat. Larian.
Yeah. It sounds like Jolteon needs therapy, rather than actually being a therapy Pokemon.
Wait,
What is
really?
it? What is it? What does the Pokedex entry say?
Let's go. Death entry is like Jolteon is like a sensitive Pokemon that easily becomes sad or angry.
Every time its mood changes, it charges
Ew.
power. For Jolteon.
Oh my gosh, Jolteon.
I never expected Jolteon to be a mood.
Yeah.
Jolteon is such a big mood. Oh, I thought of a stupid joke.
What?
Uh,
Technically speaking, it's one I thought of last week, but I forgot to say it. I already told you this, honey.
Oh.
I already told you this, honey.
I already know this.
what is it?
What do Eevee hold for it while it's getting stronger?
I don't know.
Eviolite.
Uh,
Okay, that one kind of ran its course. Check out Wooloo.
What?
I looked up Wooloo on Google, and one of the other questions was, why is Wooloo so popular?
What's funny about that?
I don't know, like, I don't know why I found that funny. It's just like, I just Googled Wooloo, and one of the other questions was, why is Wooloo so popular? And it's like, bruh.
Have you seen the Pokemon, bro?
True.
yeah, Wooloo is
It's
baby.
freaking adorable.
Yes.
One of the cutest Pokemon of all time, don't at me.
I mean, you're speaking facts, though.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. See, seems like, speaking of Wooloo, you gotta make sure that its coat does not, you gotta make sure its fleece doesn't get too big, or it won't be able to move. That's according to its shield dex entry. So Wooloo quite literally is quite fluffy.
And yes. Doesn't it have Fluffy as an ability?
Yeah,
it does.
I was not meaning
But it
to.
makes
I was not
sense.
meaning to make a pun there.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, let's go
Like-
look. Let's go look up Pikachu.
Obviously, like Wooloo and Mareep would be used for like, clothes and stuff.
Oh God, Pikachu has so many dex entries. This is insane.
I mean, it's Pikachu.
It's a serious mascot. I mean, its Sun Dex entry states, quote, a plan was recently announced to gather mini Pikachu and make an electric power plant. So clearly, I mean, it makes sense for an electric type Pokemon like Pikachu to be helpful for powering a power plant.
Yeah.
I feel like all electricians should probably just have like an electric type partner.
Yeah. Well, other Pokemon could be helpful for things like transportation, other than being able to fly and riding on water.
I mean, if we go back to one of the Ranger games, Dodrio,
Yeah, Dojo could be a very useful Pokemon.
yeah, like it can run really fast. So
Yeah. I mean, Rapidash would also be fun to ride it, and
yeah, the Rapidash, Dodrio, Mudsdale, Tauros,
you can pretty much lump in all the horse Pokemon in there.
yeah, basically just anything that's a Poke Ride.
Basically.
Yep.
Basically. For some reason, I just thought of Sunflora. Let me see here. Okay, so that was not.
I just read Turtwig's entry.
Mm-hmm.
It would be great for photosynthesis. Since it, like,
I mean,
look at Y's entry. It literally says it undertakes photosynthesis with its body making oxygen.
yeah, it's a plant.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
Yeah, I think I was reading Leafeon's text entries, and I remember seeing a lot of mentions of photosynthesis.
Yeah.
Do you like take its Plateau and White text entry, for example? Quote, with cells similar to those of plants, it performs photosynthesis inside its body and creates pure air.
Yeah.
But I feel like most grass types in general would really serve that purpose well.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And this next bit does not really matter for everyday lives, but I imagine Zoroark being a very popular Pokemon for Halloween. Because you can get its illusion to create some scare effects for specials for Halloween events. That would be really cool.
Oh, that's true.
yeah,
And it would be a great Pokemon to use in a horror movie.
true.
Although Ghost type Pokemon would probably serve a better purpose for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I can't even think of any like practical uses for like ghosts or dragons because they're just too fantastical, really.
Yeah.
I mean, like dragons, like I guess that like most of them learn fire moves, so, like the exact same thing as fire types, but fire types would still be better at it because they can just naturally shoot flames for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. I'm pretty much ran out of things that I want to say about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I feel like this has dragged on for longer than it
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah.
So
We
it's
pretty much said a lot.
yeah, we've pretty much covered all the big stuff that we wanted to mention.
yep, like therapy Sylveon.
Yep.
That was like that was like the main thing that I wanted to mention. Like it wasn't even like the first thing I thought up, but it was just like I want that like but it was just like I bought myself a therapy Sylveon. I need to mention it somehow.
But like, is that therapy thing? Is that canon or is that a headcanon that you thought of?
What therapy Sylveon? Basically, its death entries talk about how its ribbons are soothing, and how it can calm down bites and stuff.
True.
So I figured it would just be really great for someone with like anxiety like or like someone who just worries a lot.
Yeah.
So like therapy Sylveon.
Also, Sylveon is just wonderful in general, so that's absolutely perfect.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
In any case, do we have anything else that we want to add for today?
I don't think so. No.
Dan
It's-
Fennekin.
Yeah, Stan Perkins, Stan Krogunk, Stan Sylveon. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. With all that said, we're to thank you for tuning in, and until next time, through it all, we're still family, one train of family.